What's up, everybody? I'm not going to be long with you today. First and foremost, I want to say thank you guys so much for everyone who has tuned into our webinar. I'm very grateful and very happy with the turnout. It has been very good. A lot of people have been asking questions. You guys have been very interactive into this webinar, so I'm so grateful that I'm able to help you guys understand Reels, TikToks. Listen, I know my clientele, so I'm not upset with who's showing up and with who's interacting and with who's the ones who are really joining and being a part of the group. Okay, out of all of the people that I have reached out to and I have talked to, the ones who have joined the group are the ones who are meant to join the group. Okay, and so this is what brings me on to my next topic, the topic that we're going to talk about right now. Okay, you guys. Okay, and that is understanding that your subconscious could be pushing you away from the blessings that your reality is trying to give you. What do you mean by that? What are you saying, Kenyon? Our brain is meant to protect us. Our brain is programmed to make sure that we are safe. So, whenever a new idea, whenever a new venture, whenever anything comes up that is different from what we know, different from our normal flow of things are, we're already going to resist it. It's a proven fact. I don't get upset with clients when they say no automatically. I just add them to my group. Why? Because, like I said, it's already in them to say no. It's already in them to reject it. It's already in them to say, I don't want it. Okay. So we need to go back to our subconscious. We need to go back to the things that make us act and do without us even thinking. Okay. And we have to program those things. We need to reconfigure those things to where as though we're able to change it. It takes 28 days to make a habit. It takes 28 days to create a new habit. So some of our stinking thinking that we have, we need to go back in and we need to intentionally reconfigure that. Intentionally pave new pathways. Intentionally input and instill in that new courage, that new strength, that new peace for what we're looking for really in life. Because what we're looking for is looking for us, but if subconsciously we're scared of it, if subconsciously we're afraid to actually accept it and allow it to come, when it really happens, we're going to push it away. Okay, you guys? So, I don't like to be long. I know you probably feel like, oh my God, you got on live just to be 3 minutes long. Yes. Because it's not that simple. And I don't need to come on and have 20, 30, 15 minute, 20, 30,000 minute talks with you guys. If you know what I'm talking about, it's clicking, is catching, and you understand. We push away opportunities. We push away new ventures. We push away things because we want to stay safe. And I get it. We all have wanted to be safe. We all have wanted to be secure. We have all looked for something that can give us what we want to say security and a future. However, we need to realize that sometimes you don't get that without stepping outside of unless you step outside your comfort zone. And you won't get it until you step out that boundary and you realize I can actually do this. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need these people. I don't need that people. Sometimes if we wait long enough, God will shake us and push us out into the field, into the realm, into the area that we need to be. All the times that we disqualify ourselves, all the times we tell ourselves we aren't ready, all the times we say why we can't do it, and then all of a sudden God just drops you right in the middle of it. I listen. I understand. I am a living witness. Okay, our mind our mind is meant to protect us. It's meant to save us. It's meant to make sure that we are good. And I get it. You don't want to go into anything that might cause any pain. You don't want to go anything that might cause you to actually work a little. That might cause you to stretch a little. But in that stretching, in that pain, in that working is a new level for you. Listen, I'm going through so much in these past 2 weeks, but I'm so grateful for it because it's allowing me to grow. It's allowing me and it's stretching me to come to another level. I said it earlier on my Facebook Live. If you're around four idiots, you're the fifth one. So now that I recognize that and I see, I'm perceptive of what is around me. I'm committed to growing and going to the next level. If that means leaving people behind, hey, it hurts. Trust me. I'm here, one on one, personal, with you, doing this thing. I'm not going to say that it's easy. I'm not going to say that it's all okay. It hurts, but it's so beneficial. So beneficial. You guys, the more that they were divided, the more that they multiplied. I don't care what anybody says to you. The more that you're afflicted, the more that they try to come on against you, the more that they try to say what you're not, the more that they try to attack your character, the more that they try to come against all that you've already continued to establish, the more you're going to continue to multiply and grow. I believe that and I stand on that principle because it happens every time. So I need you to stand on that principle. You hear the dog? I need you to stand on that principle. All right, you guys. I love you. I'm gonna be quick, like I said, and get up out of here. But please remember, when it comes to a new venture, when it comes to a newness, sometimes you're gonna have fights. Sometimes you're gonna have resistance, and that's because you're resisting the mindset. You're resisting the pathology. Okay, you're resisting what's already been there, what's already been established. Once you break through that, you're good. I love y'all.